I don't know, my microphone crapped out, wasn't working. So I got to redo it this morning. So good morning. Did not trade yesterday because I was lucky enough to be on a cruise that my wife got me. So unfortunately, I did not take any entries. Um, Linked below, I have the link to the 5-minute strategy video, so you guys can watch that. I'm just gonna go over the actual trade. I'm not gonna do the whole entry model. If you want, just take a look at that video and you'll understand. Um, and yeah, and that's pretty much it. I'm also going to go into the trades that I saw for if I was to live trade from 9:30 to 11, and that's it. It's just going to be a basic market review over 617. If you guys want to support the channel, I got an Apex code up top and I got a Bullnox code on the bottom. If you do, awesome. I appreciate it. If not, it's all good. So yeah, for all you guys that are new, thank you for clicking, and for you guys that aren't, thank you for sticking around. The strategy is really simple, guys. It's basically you're looking at price between 12 midnight, which is this blue area, right? Where's my? You're gonna mark out the high, and then you're gonna mark out the low, and you're looking for a sweep after 8:30. Obviously, we get that sweep now. You could have taken this entry if you wanted, and not stick to the rules 100%, right? Because you're looking for a sweep and a market structure shift. The problem with this entry for me was that I want a market structure shift with a candle closure above this higher low, this lower high that was created. And then you pull out your fib and then set a pending order at the 61.8. If I would have not stuck to my rules and I was there to trade, you can see that it does hit TP. This does happen on occasion, but I've just noticed that waiting for that actual candle closure is important, right? My win rate goes up. However, I do miss out on trades. So it's up to you. I guess I should actually back test and see the ones that do not have the candle closure, how often it is, right? And if it's above a 50%, I should probably just add those entries. But I'll probably start keeping track of that at a later date. I'm not marking this up on my Excel sheet. It's not going in as a win, but it was a solid trade. All right, and I'm probably still into. Let's get into the minute chart. Is there any news today? 8:30. Okay, so if I get to post this before 8:30, guys, typically after 8:30 there is divergence. So keep an eye on that if you guys want to try to take some trades on some evals. Again, guys, this is just me documenting my journey. It is not financial advice. I am not an expert. I am not very good at this, right? I just like doing it. I'm here to share what I got, and that's pretty much it. That's it. I just feel like, honestly, I'm selfish, right, guys? If you're not new to the channel, you hear me say that all the time because I created this channel for completely selfish reasons. I was not able to stick to my strategy without putting myself out there, and I finally did. And then I passed the FTMO challenges, and I was max allocated, and I passed TFFs, and I passed TFTs, and then CFTs took a shit, right? And then I stopped posting, and then I fell into all my bad habits all over again, and here we're back. We're back trading futures, guys. No longer max allocated with Top Step. I've just been lazy and haven't bought an account, but I do have 150K accounts with Top Step. I have a few Apex accounts, 300Ks, a bunch of 50s, and we're currently attempting to pass Bullnox together, right, in the live stream. This strategy is extremely simple. I'm looking at areas of interest that I mark up, and then all I'm looking for is SMT between ES and NQ. So you want ES to do something different than NQ. For example, you want NQ to do higher highs, and then ES to do a lower high, and understand that that manipulation typically results in price reversing in your favor, right? Let's say. So I'll come to the chart before 8:30 and mark up areas where I believe price can react from. So yesterday would have been this fair value gap. I would have marked up, and then we close below this fair value gap over here because we never closed below. these were the areas that I was confident that price might reverse, and if I saw a setup around those areas, I'll take them. Dropping down to the 1 minute, you're gonna notice that currently, where's price at here? Price is here. Let me just put price there. Price is this candle, so price is, so price is currently bearish on ES, and we're forming bullish market structure on NASDAQ. Price, this is what candle, 9:30 candle pushes up, 9:31 candle pushes up, taps into my fair value gap, creates a wick. That candle is this little green candle here. Price pushes down a large engulfing candle on the 932 candle, which is this bearish candle. We close below all these lows. Obviously there's divergence. You can see that we're creating lower lows, and here we're creating higher highs. So at this point in time, you can take this trade. I am keeping my stops extremely tight, guys. My stops are extremely tight. Sorry. So I'm keeping my stops extremely tight, and you're gonna take a short position, right, at the close of that candle, doing a 10-point stop, and then a 20-point take profit. 2 times risk. Somewhere around there. Playing price forward, you're gonna notice full TP. So that would have been your first win. Sorry guys, I'm at work and they're asking me some questions. So that would have been your first entry, your first win. Where's price at now? So this is this candle here. Typically, I like the pattern to be, you know, the same. Bearish, bullish candle. Bearish, bullish candle. There is some sort of divergence, but I wouldn't take it. But even if you did, let's just say you did. Because, actually, yeah, let's say you did. Let's say you took that entry. Right. What candle is this? Okay. You would have been stopped out right there. So let's say that would have been your loss. 1 win, 1 loss. You're up 1%. Playing price forward. Oh, sorry. Let me go back 1 bar because I missed the actual entry. On this candle here, you're going to notice that, again, there's divergence. Right here, we're creating higher highs. And this candle actually engulfed that candle. Let's see, you take a short. 10-point stop again. 2 times risk. And you could go to break even after sweeps of lows. The fact that it rejected off of this fair value gap that was here, you could have closed out and not taken the loss. Like there's a lot of ways to trade this, right? Full TP. And so we got 2 wins, 1 loss. And I believe the other entry that I saw was later in the day. Let's see if I see it. Where are we here? Okay. I remember. position. Again, 10-point stop. That's it. That's all she wrote. That's it. It's 10:50. Just go to 11 o'clock. Oh, it's fine. We have another entry. Let's see. I didn't notice this one. Long position. Now my rules are 2 wins and you're done. So you guys can make your own rules. You guys could, you know, do whatever you like, right? It's the one thing that I've noticed about trading is that you have to do what works for you. You have to figure out what resonates with you, something that works with you, and it's hard, right? Sticking to these rules, sticking to these take profits. Like I probably would have got out early on some of these trades. Taking every single entry, I would be more profitable, hands down, than when I basically discretionally pull out of my trades, right? It's just, that's how it is. I need to learn how to do that. So hopefully today's live stream I'll be able to hold out longer. But if not, it is what it is. We're still in the green and we're moving forward. So I'm going to currently sit there and adjust some of my bull noxes so I can, I'm trying to figure out how I can take every entry on one. I'll probably just set up one account to take every entry. Because what I have noticed is, yes, the rules are still going to stay the same. 3 losses and I'm done. But on a day like this, I want to be able to trade them all and see what happens. Because I want to gather the data, right? So here would have had a win, loss, win, done, but I missed out on these 2 other wins, right? I want to see how often am I more right than wrong, because this is a lot more money. So let's say you made 4 and 4 is 8, 8 and 8 is 16, minus 2. You would have been up $1,400, halfway to passing your account, right? Halfway to passing your account, and meanwhile, it's been like 5 days and I'm struggling. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not struggling, but I'm struggling. All right, guys, I'll see you in a few.